$1 million question. Will Ben Simmons play this season? Folks within the Nets organization that I've spoken with have shared with me he can play today. His name rings bells like Sundays at 12 o'clock for many teams, specifically just because he is a double-double threat. Who, past or present, is the WWE's Steph Curry?
Boy, that's a good question, Scoot. That's why you are Scoot.
Game 6. How hard is it to close out?
I think any closeout game, whether it's game 4, 5, or 6, is always going to be tough. You're playing a team. No team makes it to this point, to the playoffs, if they quit.
Would you like to see a Jay-Z Nas versus?
It's not. It's no comparison.
Why?
It's not because Nas don't have enough songs to compete.
Who is Jay's equal then if you were to do a versus?
Like I said, it would have to be somebody like big.
Other teams in the Western Conference, they don't fear them. You look at a Memphis Grizzlies team, they didn't fear the Lakers, they did not fear the Warriors, and you're in a situation with the Nuggets that have dealt with injuries throughout the course of the season. Right. No Jamal Murray, but Jokic is going Jokic.
Meek Mill said it best, you had to grind like this to shine like that. What is dinner or video games like with Kobe?
Honestly, cold watch karate flips.
The thing that stands out most about the Boston Celtics is the level of accountability that their head coach, Ime Udoka, has.
Bruh, you had black kids, white kids, Asian kids, Hispanic kids. They wanted to be like you and Scotty Too Hotty.
Grandmaster Sexy, rest in peace.
Brother. Did y'all practice moves before y'all went on in the ring, or was it all organic?
Well, you got two white boys that can't dance.
Would you like to see Stephon Marbury in the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame?
You know what? I think he deserves it just as well as I do.
I'm told that he shared on Sunday that New York is where he'd like to go. And that's either the Brooklyn Nets or the New York Knicks. And from my perspective, the Knicks make the most sense specifically because they have so many assets on that team that they can move.
You shared with me back in January the influx or just the influence that Sam Cassell had. I've known Sam since I was about 12. And you shared with me that once he kind of guided you and, instructing you, hey, when know when to score, know when to play make, things will come easier for you. At what point in the season did that sink in for you?
I think around January, probably a little bit, maybe even after that. And then when James even came in, I think I really got a clear vision of when I had to be aggressive to score and then aggressive to create for others. And I think it really just helped me, my game blossom, and helped me open up and see the floor better.
What is this team going to be liquor-wise that you're going to bring up?
I can't think of a liquor, but I know Cisco and Will Smith did go straight through the Wild Wild West. And so when you look at the Dallas Mavericks, they are without their gunslinger in Luka Doncic, who the Mavs announced today did have an MRI, and there's no timetable for his return. But this is what I'll say. Look out for Spencer Dinwiddie. There's a reason they got him at the trading deadline. Spoke with him maybe about a week and a half ago, and he expressed to me how disappointed he was with his situation with the Washington Wizards. But he's moving on, and he's really ready, willing, and able to get things done. Or as they say in the church, exceedingly and abundantly all things that we may ask. And so when you look at that situation with Dallas while they are without Luka Doncic, you do have a bevy of other guys who are going to come out and play. Jason Kidd ain't no dummy. He ain't no chump. He's not on the court, but he knows how to guide teams, having experience as a head coach or assistant coach with the Lakers and with the Nets and the Bucks.
Donda, how can you explain it? Is it marketing? Is it representation? What is it?
Marketing, but it's a little bit of everything. Just trying to make an impact, make an influence. Take our platform and rather than going through the ups and downs of dealing with people and higher ups. We get to come at a different angle. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Kanye West, what does he mean to you as an artist?
A pioneer, a legend, somebody who's broke barriers, started off as a producer, transcended the game in that way.